What is up, guys? Oldline Games here, back with another video, and right now we have the Primarina theme deck from Sun and Moon. This is the Bright Tide theme deck featuring the Primarina holo card, and we're gonna crack this open today. I'm just gonna run through most of the cards, and then later, hopefully this week, not sure when I can get it up because school is kind of getting crazy again. I will hopefully have a TCGO gameplay of this, kind of my thoughts on it. I actually have had this theme deck for a while now, about a week, and I just could not find time to make a video. Part of it was the designs for the shirts and stuff, which you guys probably saw last video, but we're finally getting it done. I know a bunch of other YouTubers have already done it, so, you know, if you still want my thoughts on it, then feel free to keep watching. But yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so here we have all our stuff. This is the TCGO card, so I will be loading that into my account and taking that for a spin. Other than that, we have our deck box holding all our cards. This is actually a really cool looking deck box. Like, even if you don't like the deck, honestly, you can just use the deck box and the coin and stuff. Speaking of the coin, we have a Popplio rainbow coin. It has that kind of same effect that you see on the rainbow rare cards. See, at certain angles, it'll display a rainbow color. And then, other than that, it looks blue from other angles. But this is a really cool card. I like this one a lot. Put that here. Here we have the holo Primarina card. That is a sick pattern. I like that a lot. And we have Sparkling Aria for 100 damage, but that gets you to heal 30 damage from Primarina. And then you have Disarming Voice with 30 damage plus Confusion. So, you know, I'm not really sure how this is going to play out, because the Sparkling Aria does cost 3 energies, but between the 100 damage and 30 healing, this card does have a bit of sustain to it, so I think it might be worth the energy investment, honestly, in a game. Here we have our pamphlet with all the new stuff. GX cards. I mean, obviously I would like to build a GX deck sooner or later, but not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. Here we have our damage counters. They're double-sided this time, which is actually nice, because the X and Y series ones were only one-sided. So that's really cool. Then you have the GX marker and status condition marker. Very cool. Then here we have our playmat. I can't unfold it all on camera, but looks like one side's blue for Lunala and one side's red for Solgaleo. Sorry, bumped the camera there. So that's pretty nice. I'll put that up to the side as well. That has everything you need for beginner players if you don't know where to put your cards and stuff. Honestly, I really recommend it if you're trying to get into the TCG and you don't really know the in and outs of deck building. Just pick up a theme deck for you and your friend, and you guys can play together. You can substitute in cards in and out, and kind of customize it. So I really didn't even look at the back of the deck list, so I'm not sure exactly what we're expecting here, and I haven't even heard what other people are saying about this deck. I know a lot of people didn't really like the theme decks from last time, but I guess we'll see. Alright, so some of the cards, it looks, are facing this way, and those are all water energies. And then the rest of the cards, I think, are facing the other way. Those aren't all the energies you get, so I'm not sure why they're facing that way. But, yeah, so we'll just start going through these cards. First off, we have Popplio. I mean, this is nothing special here, but, 20 damage, 2 energies, it's not that great. It has 70 damage, though, so I suppose it would be able to take a hit before, if you need to, before you can get the evolution to the Primarina. It's not bad. Potion. A water energy. Spearow. Brionne. So here we have the Disarming Voice as well for 50 damage plus Confusion and Wave Splash. So I mean, this is an okay card. It does have 90 damage, so it's a little bit more beefy than Popplio. So I suppose this is a decent card if in a pinch, but obviously the goal would be to get to the Primarina. The Confusion helps, though. 50 damage is not, it's not too bad, honestly. Here we have How, which is basically the new Tierno card. Draw 3 cards. Really useful trainer card. lightning energy, because this is lightning and water type. So here we have Herdier, and I think the cool thing about this is the ability. You can get an item card back from your discard pile into your hand when you play it. So that's pretty cool. And then 50 damage for 3 energy. I don't know if that's worth it, because especially when Brionne can do 50 plus confusion for 3. So I'm not sure how that really works out. Here we have Wingull. It just has one move to heal 30 damage, so kind of useless. Water energy. Timer Ball. So you flip 2 coins, and then you search your deck for an evolution Pokemon. So, I mean, that could be pretty good. I think what you would do is if you got 2 heads and a Popplio on a bench, what you would just do is get straight to the Primarina. I think that's the ultimate goal. Ultra Ball, pretty standard card right there. Professor Kukui. You draw 2 cards, and you get the plus 20 damage. So, I mean, that's a really good card. I think a lot of people are talking about that one. Lightning energy. Shelter, tackle for 10 damage, kind of useless as well. But I think there is an evolution of this, I'm not sure. Okay, so we have the Corsola with Call for Family. Basically, you're trying to get your basics on the bench. And then 60 damage, Surf, not bad, 80 damage. I think this is a decent card, especially if you're not getting a good hand and you just kind of need to start drawing more cards. Psyduck, Confusion, that's all it has. Water energy. Lily. So you basically draw cards until you have 6 in your hand, and then if it's your first turn, you draw until you have 8 cards in your hand. So, I'm not sure how you would use this. I don't know what the 8 cards on your first turn really does for you, but 6 cards, I mean, if this is the only card in your hand, you basically draw 6 cards, so it's not bad. Lillipup. It has Work Up, so basically just increases damage. That's pretty cool. And then Bite. So pretty standard stuff. Lightning. Energy Retrieval. Water Energy. Nest Ball. You basically just get a basic Pokemon. You get a basic Pokemon and put it on your bench. Lightning. Chinchou. That has Electro Ball for 30. And Searching Light is pretty cool. You can kind of look at your prize cards. So if you're not getting a pull and you kind of think your Primarina is in the prize cards, I guess you can take a peek at it. Another Popplio. Another Hau. Water Energy. Another Brionne. Cards are falling down here. Ooh, your second Primarina right there. Same as this, just lacking the hollow pattern. Lightning Energy. Herdier. Another Spearow. Another Lillipup. Water Energy. Timer Ball. Psyduck. Togedemaru. That's the first time we've seen this, I think. Basically, you can just do Discharge. I think what the goal would be for this is just stack lightnings on it, and then you get 30. If you discard, then you get 30 times. Yeah, you just get 30 times all of the lightnings you have. So I suppose if you stacked it with enough lightning energies, it could be a good attack, I guess. Lightning Energy. Potion. Another Wingull. Pretty useless card. Water Energy. Golduck. Corsola. Cloyster, so that's the first time we've seen that. That gets Headlock, and you get 30 more damage or Paralyzed. So, seems like a pretty good attack, honestly, for 60 damage or Paralysis. So that's good. And then Guard Press, you do 80 damage and take 20 less from the next attack. So, pretty good card right there. Pretty defensive-minded. We have the Lightning Energy, another Shelter for that Cloyster evolution. Here we have Lantern. That'll evolve from the Chinchou we saw earlier. And Aqua Spark is an interesting attack, actually. So, it only takes 1 Lightning Energy and 2 colorless. So, I guess you want a Water Energy in one of those colorless slots, because it will do 120 damage. That is very nice. Then you have the Confuser as well. Another Togedemaru. Another Water Energy. another Popplio, another Nest Ball, another Lightning Energy, and then your final Chinchou. So, and then these were facing the other way for, I'm not sure why exactly. There might be extra energies. I didn't really count, so it might be like the first 60 cards were facing that way, and then you have extra ones to fill in. So, my thoughts on this, just at a first glance, it does have some decent elements to it. I do think the Cloyster and the Lantern are good complements to the Primarina, especially with a lot of, I think we see a lot of like sustain in this with the 30 damage, healing, and the Cloyster's paralysis and guard press. So I like those a lot. And then a lot of other status conditions I think I saw in the deck. I don't like the Wingull though. I'm not sure why that's really in there. I think it's kind of stupid actually. Same for the Lillipup Herdier evolution line. I really think those are just like filler cards and it's kind of garbage. So I'm not sure how this will really stack up. I think if you're looking to change anything and you still want to keep like the basic strategies, you put in another Cloyster and another Lantern, honestly, and take out the Wingulls, because that was just stupid. Or I'm not really sure how this deck would work if you took out the Primarinas and put in some Primarina GXs as well. I guess that would be another viable option. But I think this is like a decent starter deck. I disagree with some of the choices they made about the filler cards. And that was an issue with Evolutions too. I felt like they had a lot of filler cards as well. And if you didn't see me play a few games with the Mewtwo deck, I don't know, it played kind of weird. It was hard to get the cards you really needed to win the game. So, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for that gameplay I'm going to have of this. And you guys can see for yourselves if you want to purchase this deck or not. At first glance, I like the art and stuff in the Holo Primarina, but it really all depends on how it plays, guys. So, yeah, peace out.